Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a different type of video, and this is going to be kind of like an advice slash reflection video, and I'm just going to reflect on my junior year and share with you guys like some tips and advice I have for you for going into junior year. So yeah, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe, click the red button down below. It'll make me really happy. Subscribe to my channel, you know. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and kind of like take some things away from it. It might be a little longer bit of a video because I want to talk a lot about my junior year and like the things I went through and stuff like that. So it's gonna be more like personal type of video if you guys like that. Definitely let me know if you guys like these like personal videos type of things. I like filming them. I just want to know if you guys like watching them. So yeah, definitely let me know. And with all that being said, let's just get right into this video. Okay, so junior year was probably one of like my worst years, but it had like the best outcome, if that makes sense. It was a really like tough year, like dealing with friends and all that kind of stuff, because I'm a normal human and I deal with friends and friendships like you guys do too. I'm no different. I go through the same things that you guys go through as well. Yeah, junior year, you know, I definitely lost some friendships. I definitely gained some friendships. Definitely had it all, you know. Let's just kick it off. So the first thing I'm going to talk about a little bit is throughout junior year I really learned to like stay true to yourself, which sounds so cliche and dumb, but throughout junior year I definitely kind of like lost myself and was not who I am, which sounds kind of weird, like what? But yeah, I was definitely trying to impress myself for other people and not focusing on myself. I was focusing on changing myself for others and not changing myself for me or staying true to myself. I was really concerned about like what other people thought of me, which was so dumb looking back that I even cared what people think of me, because I just think it's silly to care so much about what people think of you, because when high school's over, you're gonna look back and realize, wow, I was totally not myself in high school. I wish I was more of myself. It's just, you know, that's a mess. So I'm glad I finally figured out like, yo, this isn't who I am, like what's going on. For example, I was hanging out with this group of people and we were really close in the beginning of the year. We had been friends like all of sophomore year pretty much, and then the first half of junior year I was really close with these people, and I started to notice that I had been changing for them and kind of becoming somebody who I was not. I felt like I was being somebody who was exclusive, and I really was focused on being friends with these people, and I was not caring what other people thought. I don't know how to explain it, but I was very like not like, I didn't really care about the people outside of my friends, which sounds so sad. Like I didn't care to invite other people, which is super rude. And one of my best friends that I'm friends with right now, I never like invited her to ever hang out with us, which looking back I'm like, that was so dumb. Like, I don't know, it was just kind of like embarrassing to look back and think like I was that exclusive. Like, I don't know, I feel like so rude looking back and thinking like I only hung out with this group of people and I never ever like branched off and stuff like that. I just felt like I was changing into a different person. I was like, you know what, this isn't who I am. I'm not branching out and talking to other people. I'm just staying in this little clique, and I'm not being like friendly to other people. Like I wasn't associating myself with any other types of people or any other different people. And eventually things happened within that friend group and I lost some friendships, and friendships went downhill, so that group kind of like broke up a little bit. And when the second semester came around to school, I got a whole entire new schedule and none of those people were in it. And at first I was really sad, because I was like, you know what, I feel like I don't have like any friends right now. Like this is really tough. I'm gonna have to make new friends, which I don't know, sometimes making friends can be really difficult and stuff, but like I had always been wanting to make new friends, but people probably thought I didn't want to be friends with them because I was so exclusive to that group of people that people were probably assuming like okay, she's really like exclusive, she probably doesn't want to be friends with anybody. But little do they know, like, I love meeting new people, and branching out is one of my favorite things, and that's why being in that group, I was like, this isn't me, like, I'm not branching out to other people. But luckily I got a whole new schedule and none of those people were in it, which did stink. But then that opened new doors for me to meet new people, and I actually met somebody that I had been friends with freshman year, but we like stopped being friends sophomore year because I was friends with like that group of people, like I said, and I was very exclusive and I didn't include other people, so she obviously like branched away from me and stopped hanging out with me. But then we became friends again, and it was so awesome to like reconnect and stuff like that. And then I became a good friend with my really good friend Maddie, who I've always been friends with like since elementary school. And she had been like, yeah, like you were somebody you were totally not, like that's not like you. Like when her and I started talking again, she was like, yeah, you were hanging around these people and like not associating with other people, and it was totally not like you. So I definitely like branched out and started to meet new people and other people, and I was starting to like slowly become myself more, and I was like this is who I am. Like I am somebody who is so social, and I love being at like social gatherings and meeting new people, and I was like, I can't believe how much I had changed. And it really just like junior year just taught me that sometimes you just get so caught up in yourself and caught up in other people and popularity, which is so stupid, but I did get caught up in like popularity and stuff, which I'm glad I got out of that because that's not something that I care about. Obviously at the beginning of junior year I cared about popularity because I was changing myself, but then like once I got out of that like friend group and those friendships, I was like, that didn't help me at all. Like that doesn't help popularity at all, and popularity is such a joke, and I don't care about popularity. Like looking back, I was like, what the heck? Popularity doesn't matter, and that's something so important, is especially in high school, I feel like we get so caught up in wanting to be popular and all that type of stuff, but it doesn't matter at all. What matters is having those few close friends that you can go and tell anything to, and you always know that they'll be there. And I found those close friends, and I'm seriously like so thankful that I have a few friends that I can just always go to, and I know that they'll always be there for me. And looking back at some of the friendships I had, it was always questionable whether those people were going to be there for me or not, and now I like have my answers, and I know who I can trust, and I know who I can go tell things to. And of course losing friendships suck, and they say you do find your like true friends in junior year, and that is so accurate, but it does suck losing friendships. But I think like my advice for you is to just like let things happen how they should. Maybe that friendship wasn't meant for you, you never know. It could be one of your good friends and you lost a friendship with them. It stings, I know it really does. I've experienced that firsthand, but you just gotta move on, and you gotta let them live their life, and you gotta let yourself live your life. You can't dwell about a friendship. It will, like, maybe it'll revamp again, you never know. And you just gotta like let people do their thing, and if they want to be friends with you, they do, and if they don't, they won't. If they want to be your friend, they're gonna make an effort, and they're gonna want to hang out with you and stuff. But if they don't make an effort to hang out with you, they don't want to be your friend, and that's okay. And it's gonna stink, but you know, you just gotta move on and be fine without it, and just like not have any drama with them. So like steer clear of drama and just kind of be free of drama. I don't know, I've lost friendships, but it's not like I go and I talk crap about them or anything like that. I just let it be, and I will probably be friends with them again, but you just gotta like let the ball roll, and things will happen. And it's just a part of life, you know. You go through so many, you like lose friends, you gain friends, and it's okay. You just gotta experience with different people. You can't be friends with the same people your entire life. You gotta meet new people, experience different types of people and stuff like that. Another thing about junior year, I think, is that being yourself, you're gonna like attract more people that are like your type of people, if you know what I mean. So ever since I've like just became myself, that sounds so weird, but I've just realized I'm so much happier. I went through such like a rut in the middle of the year. It was kind of like the winter time. Maybe it was just because it was the winter and I hate winter, but I was just like in a rut, and I just was so out of it, and I wasn't myself. It was just like a bad time, and I just was getting involved in so many things that I didn't want to be involved in, like so much drama happening, and it was like overwhelming. And I was always like, oh my gosh, when is this gonna end? Like, when is this drama gonna be over? And it just kept one bad thing after another, and I was just like over it. I was like, this is so overwhelming, and I honestly was like just so over it. I was like, this is the worst thing ever. But of course, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Eventually, when I just started like focusing on myself and started being myself and just doing things I loved, I got back into my YouTube channel because I had kind of been taking a little break from YouTube. I got back into my YouTube channel, I started doing things I loved, I started hanging out with my family more, and I just started hanging around people that I really enjoyed being around. And instantly like that, I just felt more myself, and I was like, oh my gosh, wow, like if you just do things yourself and just focus on yourself and focus on the things that really matter to you and matter to you in life, then you'll definitely see like a dramatic change. You can't just focus on other people and what other people think of you. Like, drop that. Like, it sucks and it's hard to like think about, but just drop what other people think about you. If you like something, do it. If you want to do something, do it. Don't care what other people are going to think about you, because at the end of the day, it does not matter. And at the end of it, you're like, if I'm happy, it's great. So do things that make you happy, and don't do things to try to impress other people, because you're just gonna make a fool out of yourself. So at the end of it all, it just comes down to like, are you happy with yourself? Are you okay with the things you're doing? And that's what matters. So yeah, that's kind of my whole rambling about junior year, kind of little reflection about junior year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it might be a little long, but you know, junior year is a big year. A lot of things happened, so I just wanted to inform you guys about my junior year reflection, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more advice videos, let me know by leaving a comment down below about what like advice you would like to see or anything like that. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to stay updated with my life, you can follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!